So we were doing these streaming shows, and we thought, how else can we sort of leverage this resource that we have to broadcast things from this beautiful space?
After a few of those shows, it dawned on us that we could help other nonprofits and organizations with their streaming needs and reach their audiences just like we did. And that's how KPC Studios was born. We knew we could pull off KPC Studios because the first successful gala and fundraising event that we did was our own gala and fundraising event. We did a really fun theme last year called KPC to the Future. That was a Back to the Future theme. And after we did that, and it was so successful and so fun, we knew that we could help other nonprofits do the exact same thing from our stage. A year later, we've helped over 24 nonprofits connect with their communities. We work with some incredible nonprofits like Facing Homelessness, Rainier Scholars, King County Sexual Assault Resource Center, Boys and Girls Clubs of Bellevue, Den Show, Listen and Talk, Legal Foundation of Washington, and many, many more.
I've been a fundraising consultant on and off for KPC since 2017 and developed a really close relationship with the team here. Jeff and I have even presented at conferences together about the work that we've done. In the summer of 2020, I got a phone call from Jeff. He shared this amazing idea with me about helping nonprofits do live stream events. Little did he know I was starting to do that with my clients. And we actually committed to helping my very first virtual event client hold their event and broadcast it out of KPC. And it was the first event for KPC Studios. One thing that is really important to me when I produce events is that the audience knows it's live. And that requires some technical finagling to pull off interactive elements that have real-time consequences that we can show on stage. And KPC's team helped me problem solve how we would do that for a number of different organizations. I also have really specific fundraising strategies that I bring to these events, and it often involves bringing pieces of the software fundraising platforms into the live stream itself. And the team there was more than willing to work with me on new and innovative ways to do that and really bring the audience along on that donor journey and made sure that the organizations met their goal. As the pandemic went on, we were able to do even more with nonprofit virtual events. The aesthetics, the set dressing, the KPC team was so willing to work with me on all of those pieces to really bring each nonprofit's brand and vision to life, and they made it so easy. One of my longtime clients is Facing Homelessness, and for their event, Aaron and his team helped us hang 10-foot by 10-foot banners from the ceiling to create a set that donors couldn't look away from and that presented the story and the mission of the organization visually in a really compelling way. For me and my clients, it's actually really important that KPC is a nonprofit because it means that they understand the challenges, how important fundraising is, and how stressful galas can be.
They're helping us because they're using our service to, broadcast to their community. We're helping them raise money as well, and it just became this really cool sort of organic partnership. I think we, as a nonprofit, really understand the needs of other nonprofits, and so it was a very natural fit for us to kind of partner with all of these other amazing organizations.
During the pandemic, TeenTix partnered with KPC Studios to produce our live stream virtual gala. So like most nonprofits, TeenTix had never done a virtual gala. And in order to do that, I had no idea how to start or where to turn to or even how to produce a virtual event. So it was really great working with KPC Studios because they brought in the infrastructure and I could focus on the content and the mission and what we were trying to communicate to our donors instead of worrying about the production itself. And they were really supportive the entire time, not only of our event, but also of our organization and the activities that we do. So it felt like we were working with family. Working with KPC Studios was really great because we were able to take advantage of the amazing theater space that they have here and all the technology and equipment that comes with that. And they were able to play off of our youthful, vibrant brand and really reflect the mission and values in the presentation of the gala itself. We got a lot of great feedback about how it was engaging and fun, and people could tell it was live and not pre-recorded. KPC even worked with us to create a really fun moment at the end of our event where we had a dance party with confetti and streamers, and that really did kind of encapsulate the live experience that we were trying to produce with the live stream itself.
The pandemic has just been a really unstable time, and there's not a lot that most nonprofits can count on. And the fact that I could count on KPC as a really solid producing partner meant that the organizations that I was helping could overcome their fears about virtual events being difficult or that they couldn't pull it off. Well, with KPC, they could.
We are really proud to help other nonprofits make it through the pandemic and not just ourselves.